Are you awake again? Welcome back. How'd you sleep? Well, you sounded pretty comfy, given how loudly you were snoring. Yes, you were. It's a good thing you were, too. I might have dozed off behind the wheel if I didn't have a chainsaw running next to me. Okay, now I know you're lying. What are you worried about? It's cute. I don't mind your snoring. Yeah, right. When have you ever heard me snore? No, that barely counts, okay? Because when we crashed at your friend's house, that was after a super dusty concert. Of course, my sinuses were all congested after that. I'm sure yours were too. Yeah, right. I bet you just pulled an all-nighter on your phone so that nobody would hear you snore. Well, can you blame me? I wouldn't put it past you. Wouldn't be the first sign I got from you that you think sleep is entirely optional. Right now? Well, you were out for a couple of hours, so looks like we're still at just under an 8 hours drive from the venue. Oh yeah, I'm good to keep going if you are. As you can tell, it started to rain a little bit though. Hopefully it stays mostly clear. Not exactly trying to drive at night through a rainstorm if I can help it. No, I don't mind. I can drive a bit longer. You just woke up. Why don't you get some caffeine in you or something before we swap seats? Rain started about an hour ago. It's only gotten worse. You want to check the weather app? It's going to rain all night. Well, we're moving, and the forecast is just for wherever we are, right? So maybe there's a chance that we'll drive out of the storm. I can be optimistic, at least. You know what? Why don't we just keep going as we are? If things get really bad, we can pull over and wait for it to pass. I didn't really factor it getting any worse. We sort of left the closest thing to a city behind us about 20 minutes ago. No, that's fine. Like I said, I'm good to keep going. I'm not exactly tired yet. I've got enough caffeine in me to fuel at least another couple hours. You hungry or anything? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Looks like you still got some snacks. Well, at least we won't have to turn around for food then. But this stretch of the highway's getting pretty dark, and if the rain gets any worse, I'm not sure if it's smarter to turn around or keep going until we find somewhere to stop. Yeah, I know. Doesn't help that they don't line the highways with streetlights this far outside city limits. Can you check the weather app again? Can you look for the forecast about 2 hours east of us? Well, I figure if it's raining over there, then we're probably going to be in the middle of the storm for a while. Yeah, that figures. Oh, and right on cue, too. Okay. Visibility's getting pretty bad. I think I should probably pull over. Can you find anything close nearby? A motel or anything? Well, I'm not just going to leave the car on the side of the highway. Not if other cars trying to drive through the storm can't see where they're going. No, it's okay. We don't have to stay the whole night if we don't want to. If we're still awake, then we can leave when the weather clears up. If not, then wouldn't be the end of the world to get some actual sleep for a change. We'll still show up to the campsite relatively on time, and it'll be our last time to sleep on anything other than the cold, hard ground, with our ears ringing from live music all day. Well, maybe you prefer sleeping on the floor or in the car, but I'm not going to complain about getting one night of sleep on a bed. find anything? Okay, just kind of a small place. Where is it? Okay, just another mile or so. Perfect. What do you say? That's the spirit. All right, just lead the way. Okay, right turn here? Well, then you tell me. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, here. All right. God, it's dark here. At least there's some signs of civilization now. Is it this parking lot on the left? Okay. Well, I didn't see a vacancy sign on the way in. Here, you know what? Why don't you stay in the car? I'll go in and check to see if they have any rooms or not. No, don't be silly. There's no point in both of us getting drenched in the rain if they don't end up having a place for the night. Why don't you stay in the car? You can update our friends on the situation. Let them know that you and I might be getting to the festival a little bit later than we were planning. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're in luck. The motel seems to be a bit busier than usual on account of the storm, but the guy at the desk said there was one room left, so I took it. I was a little bit worried that if I came back to check with you, someone else might have gotten it first, coming in from the storm. Oh, don't worry about it. It was cheap. I'm happy to cover the room myself if we change our minds. I just wanted to make sure that we had a place in case we needed it. Well, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if it's nice or not, but the guy at the desk did confirm it's a double, so we should both sleep pretty well tonight. It's the last time we're each going to have a real bed to sleep on for the rest of the weekend. Might as well check it out, right? Okay, cool. Why don't you grab what you think you'll need for the night? Oh, you already did. Okay. Cool, I'm happy to hear it. I will just grab this duffel and call it good. All right. You ready to face the rain? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, God. Yeah, I know it's cold. Hurry up. This is why I didn't want you coming in earlier if you didn't have to. Okay. At least there's a roof over our head here. Up the stairs. We're looking for room 35. Okay, this way. Yep, 39, 38, 37, 36, and this must be it. Okay. After you. Did they give me the wrong key? No, the front desk guy said it was a double. Well, no, I only see one bed. Is there a pullout somewhere? No, I don't think he meant a double bed. This is a full bed. What do you mean that's the same thing? Wait, why would there be two names for it? And why would the guy at the desk call it the more confusing name? I thought there was 2 beds. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is to fool people into getting the room and upgrading later. Well, trick didn't work. Even if we wanted to upgrade, wouldn't have the option since this is, apparently, the last room. Ugh. Well, what do you think? Do you want to stay here or not? I mean, At the very least, having somewhere dry to stretch our legs wouldn't be bad. We've been crammed in the car for the last 5 hours or so. Even if we didn't sleep, I don't think I would complain to just lie down for a little bit. Well, yeah, I do want to sleep. Do you? Right, you just woke up. Of course you want to sleep. Well, you know what? You can have the bed. You can keep sleeping. I'll stay up, because I was planning on staying up driving anyway. And then, once you wake up, we can hit the road and I can sleep in the car. What's that supposed to mean? What, just because I'm tall, I need a bed? My giant bones will not be misaligned by the time you wake up. Like I said, I'm not going to complain about getting some real sleep. If you're trying to say I get the bed, then thank you, but I think I'm going to have to decline. I'd rather not have to deal with you complaining about being sore the whole weekend after spending the night on the floor of a dusty motel room. Yes, you are going to do that. I know you well enough to know that you like to complain about stuff like that. Okay, we can handle this like adults. We can both lie down on the bed together. If one of us falls asleep, no big deal. If both of us fall asleep, great. Then we're going to be nice and refreshed tomorrow. Weather app said that the rain should clear by the early morning, and we can hit the road as early as possible. Right. I don't think it would do either of us any good if either one of us slept on the floor. Both of us need to be able to drive in the morning. And like I said, I don't really want to have to hear you complain about it. Whatever. Well, at the very least, I'm going to brush my teeth and get out of these soggy clothes. You're welcome to join me if you'd like. Well, I don't think it would hurt to have fresh breath. Especially if we're going to be stuck together in a car for another 8 hours of driving. I don't need you making any comments about my breath. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to change out of these clothes. You can look away if you need to. Okay, coast is clear. I needed this. Hey, a long drive is no joke. Why don't you try it? Maybe you'll find a position so comfortable that you won't even end up snoring. Yes, you were. There we go. You know, surprisingly, I am more tired than I thought I'd be. Looks like you can only make it so far on energy drinks. Why are you saying that like it's the worst thing in the world? Why don't we just get some sleep? Hey, the more sleep we get now, the more energy we'll have to enjoy the show tomorrow. See, it's not like we're in a rush. Show doesn't start until 2 p.m. anyway. Yeah, we'll get out of here at like 6 a.m. Get there by about 2. Show starts at 4. I think we'll be just fine. What, can't you sleep? Or is the car actually that much more comfortable? No, it's just funny that you think the mattress is uncomfortable. You know we're going to be sleeping on the ground for the next 2 days. Oh, okay. Well, if there's a spring right in your back, I guess that makes sense. You can move closer if you need to. It's fine. You think I'm worried about a little bit of personal space? I would rather you sleep well, because that means that I am going to sleep well if you're not tossing and turning so much. See? Plenty of room. Or at least enough room. Well, I'm sorry, but I have to be comfortable too. I'm just gonna lie on my side, alright? You're fine, just get comfortable. Cuddle into me if you have to. Yes, I don't mind. I just need to figure out where to put my arm. This has nothing to do with my height, okay? What do you mean this wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't so long? Okay, just get closer then. What a turn of events, huh? No, I wasn't planning for this. Yeah. You'd say that again. I'm just glad the car didn't break down. Could be a lot worse than a little bit of rain. Well, that's good. If it's going to be clear for the rest of the weekend, then I'd rather have all the rain now. Yep. That way we can have a great festival without having to worry about some soggy clothes. I'm sorry I need to have my hands so close to your head. I don't know where else to put it. Okay, well, I'm glad you don't mind. I've had to stop myself from just resting it on your head or around your shoulder. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're fine with it, then I'll just get comfortable. It does feel nice to hold your head. No, it's not a problem. My hands instinctively want to massage it. You think I'm warm? Is that a bad thing? I'm just relieved not to be cold anymore after being in the rain. Yeah, you're right. It is nice to have someone to warm up with. Couldn't just let you freeze. Sorry. I gotta turn back over. I'm not your heater, so don't complain if I leave. No, suddenly I wasn't comfortable. I needed to roll out on my back for a little bit. Well, I'm sorry you finally got comfy, but I need to stretch out my back a little. I'm feeling some awkward pressure around my hips. No, I'm not having second thoughts about cuddling. No, I don't mind. I mean, I like it. I'm enjoying it. I just need a minute. Yeah, I just can't lie on one side for too long. Just let me lie on my back for a little bit, okay? Oh, hey. Sorry. That was what I was trying to avoid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get like this. It felt really nice to hold someone. It's just a natural reaction to being with someone so attractive. Yeah, I do think you're attractive. I didn't think I should tell you. Not right now, especially not like this. I don't know. There's 100 reasons why I didn't want to tell you. I like what we have, as friends. I didn't want to risk it by making it weird, I don't feel the need to take things any further than having an awesome friend. Someone to go to concerts with. I feel like if I said anything about me finding you attractive, it might just make things weird. No, I don't hang out with you just because you're hot. I like that you let me be myself. It's nice. I like hanging out with you. I don't have to try to impress you if I'm not trying to be with you, so it's just a little bit easier for me to keep it to myself, I guess. But I have always thought you were beautiful. Just never thought you'd need to know. What? How is that selfish? What do you mean I didn't consider your feelings? Of course I did. That's why I didn't say anything. I didn't need to know how you feel. What? What do you mean, what if you feel the same way? Yeah, of course your feelings are important then. Wait, do you feel the same way? Maybe. As in, maybe you find me attractive? And maybe you've been hiding some feelings of your own? And maybe neither of us is as unhappy about sharing a bed as we let on? I've always thought you were hot. I'd be crazy not to. I just didn't want to risk what we had. Yeah, I've always wondered, I guess. Like how your lips would feel. Do you want to show me? I knew it. I knew they would taste amazing.